And welcome back. Klavicus here. I've woken up a little bit, and I'm ready to do my turn. But my main concern are these two armies here. I don't really know what's going on here. Like, how did, I guess, you know, this army retreated? I don't see how the army. So I'm guessing they retreated or something. Like, I don't understand how there's 130 besieging units, and I've got a shitload of an army here. Right? It just all seems a bit bizarre to me. But anyway, we need to deal with supply problems. And that supply problems even with, so we've got one of these endless wine sack things. Do we have another one? Probably not. We had two. So we've got three of these here, and we still got those massive supply usage problem there. So, gonna have to do something about that. Also, next turn we're gonna be able to summon some more undead. So we'll want to get my pan back here for summoning some stuff. We need to, you know, be aware that we've got this here. So let's have a look at this assisty. Okay, well, there's two Earth Readers. So if I steal one, they're still going to have one Earth Reader to move their army and stuff. Okay, so, and I'm thinking maybe I need to start considering like jumping on Pangaea here. Oh, we've got this place, and I've actually got some gold as well, which is good. Mainly because I couldn't recruit, I guess. So we want to get our sacreds. What have we got going on here? Okay, so that's what's going on here. Hey, did I not win this year? No. So yeah, okay, so I'm getting a bit confused with stuff. I thought I'd had a battle and won this province, but clearly that is not the case. Can they sneak? That is a good question. Yes, I know that they can sneak. So let's sneak some of these away. Okay. Trying to find some like undefended kind of provinces. could just get a whole bunch of my minotaurs or something. Should be okay. So my research has taken quite a bit of a hit because so many of my dudes are now off on the front lines, but that is expected. Where's my... Can't see. I'm still recruiting these dudes, yes. I need to push into Agatha. I am really thinking. Now I don't know like what can happen with this is like super kind of frustrating that like what the fuck is going on here? How can there be an enemy army here, my army, and they're not fighting each other? Like this is just bizarre, and I don't think my dudes are sneaking, because that would be grey if they were sneaking. So, whether this is a bug or something, I'm gonna say that it probably is. What to do? Gee, I love these bloody undead. These undead have done me well. They did me really freaking well. They have. And what about... Yeah. Absolutely stellar. So this little bunch of maenads, what are they doing there? Okay, let's try and clean some of this crap up. Alright. We've got little groups of maenads just knocking around. Got one of my gnomes. I think a lot of my gnomes died. I think they're like gnomes. Let's just get rid of all this crap. I mean, it was definitely a costly battle for me as well. I'm thinking maybe I need to make little raiding parties again just to quickly get back my lands, which I have lost. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We've got a lot of dudes here. Okay, a Vita. And now there's no point in a Vita having those. That's pretty good. It's okay. There we go, Radia. A Wound Fend Amulet. We'll chuck all this stuff back now. It's got Crystal Coin, which I want him to have. So Deep Mind. Got. Okay, so he's mute. Which means that his magic skills suck. Essentially, he's pretty useless, and I don't even like need him for his paths. But that's probably like don't think I've searched sort of around here. So I'll in Death. So I'll use him as a path searcher in Death. To go kind of up north, or fudge. Yeah. So because he's mute, giving him this skull thing didn't increase his path at all. He's basically a useless pile of crap, but he can research, so that's good. Okay. So these whites are pretty good as well. I only lost one white in that last battle, and they were right on the front line. How many? Lost 47 freaking white centaurs. That's pretty costly. That's what, 10 turns of white centaur production. But I guess that's to be expected. Okay, so this place here can hold a shiz load of dudes. What do we have here? It's basically like all of these stupid maenads. You know, they're using up a lot of supply. The army consists mainly of great arms, which means that if I attack them, this army, I'm gonna need a lot of chaff, which means I'm gonna need those maenads. I need those bloody maenads. But the problem is I can't keep those maenads because everybody would get injured. I mean, to be fair, a if I just attack them with a whole crap load of these dudes and some good little spells, they'll probably win. And I could move everything else off. And we've got these white centaurs as well. Okay, let's have a look. How's my research going? Alteration 7. What am I looking for with Alt 7? A mass protection. Pretty good. Creeping Doom. Pretty good. Curse of the Frog Print, you can turn people into frogs, that's pretty good as well. And your Marble Warriors, pretty good. Fog Warriors is good, but I don't see myself ever being able to cast that. So yeah, I guess I'm happy to go for Alteration 7 and maybe head down Blood Magic. We need to get our blood hunting more than fuck. I'm just sometimes the micromanagement in this game gets, you know, a little tedious. Mitron. Let's see if I can fix some of these. Pangaea. Silver mark. Because I can see, like, movement phase is going to happen before attack phase, unless it's a magic attack phase, which it's not going to be, unfortunately. Which means that, yeah, I don't know what's going on. How those dudes are beseeching the castle when my entire freaking army's there. So, but I can see them moving out to here. If I say attack, I can see their army retreating to here. Which would be really uncool, basically. So we need to do something about that. Now this is probably still a fairly large guard. We're repairing the walls faster than they're broken down, so that's good. Fairly large army, I mean 130, but I mean mainly ohms. It's like, I wish I knew how many. Province. So I've got this disease healer here, but she can only cure one disease a turn. So, you know, the problem is if I let these people starve, they're going to get diseased, and then they're going to get a whole bunch of afflictions, and life is going to be kind of shit for these people. So I don't want to make them starve, but I do want to beat off whatever they've got. So I'm thinking to do that. That's just giving a supply bonus. he's got a miss up. He's got an endless wine bag. I don't think we can stack endless wine bags, unfortunately. Okay, so we want the foul vaporous person. So basically, it's like, what am I going to attack here with? It's really, you'd think it would be simple, but it's not. This shouldn't be happening. I don't see how this could possibly be happening. How they could be besieging the province. It's got to be a bug. I don't know. It's doing my head in a little bit. At least make sure I've got 6 defense everywhere. Like, yeah, so they're saying I don't own this province. And how are my dudes standing in it? What is going on? Okay. Let's find Dina. So Dina, you can go without these. And you can go without this, and you can give that, I don't know, we'll just chuck it there for now before I work out what I want to have happen. Okay, so all these maenads. Please, no maenads. Okay. Urail. Ooh. That can go there as well. And maybe chuck these things back. So, Urail. Rail can, and I can't move them. What? Oh my god, this is all bugged out, something chronic. So now I can't move them. Can I move them here? Now that I've taken that off of move, I can't, I don't know what to do. We've got a clear bug going on. You know, if they were moving, and their move probably would go through to Pangaea. But now that I've removed that from moving, now I can't move this person anywhere. You know, all I can do is defend, which means I can't even like move these guys down here to stop Agatha or whatever. Like, I'm gonna take a photo of this. A little later, I will write on my hands photo. What time is it? Shit. I've got a group assignment meeting in like 30 minutes, and I said I'd get this. I told you guys I'd get this done, and I haven't done anything really. I've just whinged about this bug. But now I don't know what to do. I'm kind of thinking. Because my dudes are definitely gonna get a whole bunch of starvation, and I can't. So I need to allow them to move. How much excess? Okay, there's a lot of spare excess in that. Okay. Okay, let's try and work around this bug. So, as Urail is now forced to stay there, I am going to give them things that I want to stay there, I guess. And we'll give them back this. And we'll give them... Should we give them back some of these? We'll give them 5. Give them 5 gems, just so that their swarms are going to happen. Okay, so that means Kaya Tinkerbell. Yeah. I'll go them there. I think I want to keep those to attack them. So, Hyads I want to move off. I'm happy with that. I guess Eurymelius can move as well. So what's that? 47. It's like if they, unless I get to beneath that supply, which I'm not going to do, am I? Okay. Let's just, I guess, let's just attack. I mean, it's such an annoying bug. Like, whatever. Ooh, they get +1 morale there. I'm just going to get everybody here to attack, I guess, like to defend. And yeah, whatever, you know, whatever. This is just ridiculous. We'll go something like that. Now, so we've got a Strength of Gaia, Serpent's Blessing coming in. How? We have Foul Vapors, Summon, we got that coming in. We got a Divine Blessing coming in. So, for the most part, people are scripted. Do we have a mass regen? We've got a mass regen coming in as well. I've got... Ooh. So I can use this. I can use my lab, I realise. I can use my lab. So we can defend the castle. So it's like they're in the castle. Okay, so I think I understand what's happening. But I still don't understand how these guys can move. until a point that I say don't move, and then they can't move. I could understand some of these people. So these dudes are in the castle, so movement would have occurred. These guys came from here. But how do they get in? And I think all of this, potentially, is fleed people from this conflict that happened at Pangaea. So my army would have moved here at the same time that if there was a small army here, wasn't there? So that's what I don't understand. How can there be a siege going on? If they'd left a few people there, then my army would have whooped them. I don't know, but at the moment they're in the castle, and everybody's in the castle. I need to. I mean, all my dudes are going to get diseased. And that's going to really suck. But I'm going to break siege. But they're just going to move away. And there seems like there's little I can do about that, unless I can get an army to cut them off at the pass, which I could probably do from these two. Let's see if my undead can make it there. So they can't make it there in one turn. I'm assuming most of my undead. Okay, so they can make it there. Okay. He can make it there. Who can't? What have we got going on here? Let's have a look at who I've got selected. He should be able to make it. Do I have some crappy mainads? Okay, so this dude here, his map move's probably real terrible. 10. We go like that. We go here. Okay, so they can all make it there. In one turn. And I'm thinking that I'm going to have to do that to try and cut them off. So if I do this, I'm also, so if I do this, let's give him a pile of crap. We'll give him some piles of crap. So this is going to be, you know, some fluff. So hopefully, where's the middle people? So hopefully, soak up the their ohms, the ohms attacks. How could I not swarm? And I just gave him another. Swarm only costs one bloody thing. So this dude here, so who, I don't want Payroos to go, I don't need him at all. Sarpedon I want to actually come down here. So Sarpedon can come down there, because I want him to be in place so that he can, boom, summon some more undead next turn. So Sarpedon comes down here. I've got to be a little bit wary, you know, there could be an attack here. Yeah, I've got to be a little bit. So if I send Sarpedon down there, I've got to make sure that it's with enough dudes that he's going to be safe. So I'm thinking, if I give these dudes, where's my Sarpedon? If I give these dudes to Sarpedon, and Menon can go with him because I want to then make use of Divine Blessing. And now, what should Sarpedon cast? So he's pretty strong. Definitely want to get a mass regen up. He's going to need some nature gems for that. If I remove this swarm, Chalcodon can give some gems to Sarpedon. Yeah, I don't understand. I do not understand that at all. We'll So Sarpedon can cast Strength of Gaia, Mass Regen, we will send we'll send one of the Dryad Mothers with them as well. We'll go with Sarpedon. So Sarpedon and Hyreka, I guess, can be okay. So if we're doing that, so we will be casting the Foul Vapors. So we want to cast Serpent's Blessing as well. Then I guess then maybe just Horde of Skeletons. We'll do something like that for good old Sarpy here. So he's got probably too many. 8. Still cast everything. Let's have a look at Hyreka. Where's Hyreka gone? Okay, so she can cast her Foul Vapors, which costs 1, yeah. We'll take enough for 2 rounds. Yeah, maybe not these swarms. Now, I want somebody to How. Did I script Sarpy to How? No. How and maybe Elemental Fortitude. Okay, so he's happy with that. Who am I sending down here? Sarpi Hyraka. Maybe one phalanx of the undead. Thinking. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at his magma people. In more detail. Magma children. So their flame strike's got a length of 2. So I'm thinking I'll send down some of my undead with spears. That will outrange them, hold them at a bit of length. You know, they'll be able to trade better than if I send my guys that can hit twice, but only have a thingo of 1. So yeah, this 35. Yeah, we'll make that 80. So we've got 29 dudes. So we'll send Atima as well. Now, where is Atima? Currently. So we want these this to be front and center. Hyraka, where are they? Yeah. Yeah, they can be there, maybe. Foul Vapors, Strength of Gaia, Moss Body, Element of Fortitude. Enlarge. I will just go dance and cast spells. She's not really decked out to, you know, battle people sort of one-on-one. There you go. So this box formation, if I just, maybe I'll go down more like that. So these dudes here, we'll just go attack rear most, so we can try and get a flank off. While Atima's guys here hold off the fiery people and stuff. So this is just assuming that these people. I just want to make sure that I don't lose this province in this this lab, even though, you know, I can move here and cast a similar sort of thing. So I think that's probably all I need to move. Where's that? So Shalkadon. Was that one of the? It's Sarpedon, Hyraka, and Tima, and I'll probably send Pekaroth down here as well. So Pekaroth can cast his Legions of Steel could be pretty good. So if we set him up here, And these dudes here can hold and attack places. I think maybe I should hold and attack. And for this one, hold and attack rearmost. Okay. Let's. If I can, so Pekaroth. If I can position him, maybe somewhere here, then he's got access to that legion and that legion. So he can go Legion of Steel, Legion of Steel. And he can greatly increase their thingamybogums. Now where's anti-magic? Anti-magic will be good. Okay. So we can go Power Spheres, which will, you know, increase this dude. Probably no point in Light of the Northern Starring, seeing as he's the only astral person that we've got. But I do want to cast Anti-Magic, as I believe that it will make Great Arms. Does this army have Great Arms in it? Maybe it doesn't. So that's 60. So maybe I'm overthinking things a little. That's 60. So we can see exactly what they've got. Okay, so they don't have any Great Arms. I don't really need to worry about that too much, actually. But I was still anti-magic. Maybe. So Pekaroth. Anti-magic. So he'll be 2. So this would cost him 2 more. So that's what he needs. 2 astral. And that should be enough to cast everything that I want from him. So Sarpedon, Hikara, Pekaroth, and Antima can come down here. What do we have in the way of chaff? Well, we don't really need chaff. Okay, yeah, we don't really need chaff because we're not up against a whole bunch of alms. So yes, they can come down here. I'm happy with that. Now the rest of these dudes can come here, but that's not all that's gonna go there. What do we got here? We got, okay, so they're breaking siege. This bug is so annoying. Now let's have a look at somebody who can definitely sneak. Let's see if they can sneak out. So Pangaea and Betrayer, so they can sneak. So can they can, okay, yeah, so they can sneak out somewhere. Which means that we don't need to commit everybody to break the siege, because we can try and sneak. Unfortunately the Maenads can't sneak. They're the main reason why we've got such crappy supply usage. So I can't just sneak them away. And I could sneak out people that I don't want to get diseased. But I don't think disease, you know, like, I don't think everybody gets diseased when they run out of food or something. So maybe maybe I can use my chaff to cop diseases. Not entirely sure. It's been a while since I've had these supply issues. They might all get diseased, right? I think like moral of the story is that, yeah, I don't know what the moral of the story is. Moral, like, because I also want to be able to make sure that I can beat this battle, this army here, in case they stay there or whatever. So, moral of the story is I can't beat this army without all my guys like starving. I could sneak everybody away, and maybe that's a better way of doing things. You know, at this point in time, they can't storm this because my fortifications have come back up quite a bit. So maybe I should attempt to sneak away the people that I care about. And the problem with sneaking as well is that they won't engage in a battle. So yeah, so whatever I move here is going to have to be able to is going to need to win against all of this here. You know, otherwise there's no point. Otherwise it's just going to be a suicide mission. And then I can sneak most of these dudes back up here. I think that's probably the way to do things. Sneak most of my dudes up here so they're not going to get starved. Move in a force here that's going to be able to defeat them. Let's just pump up. That's going to be able to defeat their 130. I think that's the way that I'm going to have to go about doing things. I am going to have to take another break, unfortunately. I've got a group assignment that I need to discuss at 1, and I need to set myself up for that. Just before I do go, I'll just double check my messages, make sure there hasn't been any change in plans of that. Yeah. So yes, I think what I've come up with is sneaking, not worrying too much about this battle, especially now that the walls have repaired themselves. Like, if I sneak so many people away and they stay there, what's going to happen is that the walls will be destroyed again, and I can deal with it kind of next turn when I'm not dealing with some crazy bug. See, like now, like you know, they can go there if I control. They can move there. I don't understand what's going on, right? How come Urail can't? Now Urail can move there. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on, right? Some bizarre stuff is going on. Yeah, so they can sneak and attack. So yeah, okay. So they can sneak and attack. So they can sneak out of the fort and attack here, which means I could sneak out people enough of an army to be able to fight here. And as you can see, I've got way better supply usage. Problem is, so Molian has got the Maenads, which is the problem here. He can't do anything. Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to sneak away enough people to be able to not have a supply issue. But yeah, my main thing, I guess I've got two things that I want to do here. I want to sneak enough people out, and I've probably already said this, and it's all probably all clear. I want to sneak enough people out that, and I only want to keep people that I don't care if they get diseased in this province. And then I'll sneak people out so that I should be able to defeat their army. It is very possible that they move here. So yeah, maybe I need to so maybe I need to try and address that as well. But yeah, this is a severely weakened army, and I need to take advantage of that. And I'm going to try and post in Discord as well, which means I need to doctor that image so I can cover out what's going on, so that people playing this game can't see. But yeah, I want to see, like, is this a bug? I'm thinking it's a bug. But I guess, okay, I guess maybe it's not. But then, yeah, how could they have snuck there? That's the thing. If they didn't have an army here, how could they have snuck there? And my dudes weren't sneaking into this province, I don't believe. So they couldn't have been sneaking in because there was a whole bunch of main ads and stuff. I don't know. This is all extremely weird. I might go back and check my videos as well to see whether they actually did sneak in, and then change to attack. The fact that these were on move, you know, and it was just saying move, and now it's saying, yeah, and now it's saying if you go to sneak and attack it, now you can't get move, you can get sneak and attack. But it was happy to leave it as move before, so yeah, I'm going to post this in forums and get people's take on it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to finish this turn up now. I've got 7 minutes until my group assignment, but this is Peter Pangaea, Klavicus, signing off for this one. I might even have to request an extension to be able to get this turn done as well, because I've got some other things on today too. Okay, I will catch you guys on the flip side. See ya.